guys, and welcome back to my channel. So firstly, a massive thank you for 450 subscribers. That's just crazy. When I kind of relaunched my channel back in April, I was on, I think it was 240. So the rate that we are growing is just mental, and I'm so grateful for it. So thank you so much for that. This is a video that I've never ever done before, but I love watching. And I always find myself searching for them, watching them on YouTube, and I know that a lot of people like these sort of videos, so I gave it my best shot. I literally went to Ikea yesterday and bought some new drawers for all of my junk to go into, so I'm super happy with my background. I bought myself a new TV as well, going on a spending, what's the word, on a spending ban. I'm gonna put myself one of them. But yeah, I do hope you enjoy this video. Before we do get into it, make sure that you do subscribe down below, and let's just get straight into it. Oh my god. So as you can see, I was not impressed, and there was about 100 screws and I just did not know where to start. So I thought, well, I'll lay everything out, lay all the flat back out, separate all the screws and make sure that everything's there, because honestly I've never ever put anything together in my life like this. And I was looking at these and thinking, what the heck are they for? I've given up already. So I actually ended up having a lay down because I had a headache and I didn't know where to start. It was a very overwhelming flat pack. There were a lot of screws, so I recruited the cat and we had a nap. We had a cat nap. I actually ended up getting my dad to do it for me. You know, he was a gem. I just would have had no idea. So I started by taking everything out of the bottom of my wardrobe. Now it looks a mess, but it's an organised mess. You know, I knew where everything was, but it just wasn't organised aesthetically. So I ended up taking everything out, and once I'd done that, I just sprayed it down with some Zoflora, and then I decided it was time to try and get rid of some clothes, even though I just can't, like, I don't know what it is. I just say to myself, oh yeah, I will wear that, and I never actually do. Anyone else like that, or is it just me? So once I had done this, I have them 4 little shelves that have like gym stuff, so I categorised it all. I had sports bras, leggings, gym tops. I just like to keep them all folded, so they were folded initially obviously, but then over time they just get pulled out. So once I'd sorted all that out, I put everything back in. I'm kind of one of those people where I'll iron it when I need it. So there you can see the top shelf was done, which was my gym tops, and then I decided I'll start putting everything back in neatly as best as I could, but how long is that gonna last? And then once I do that, I just spray it with fabric freshener and leave the doors open just to get some air in there. And then honestly, when you open the doors the next time you go to open them, it smells amazing. It just smells like everything's just fresh out the washer. So next I moved on to under my bed. I pulled everything out and looked at everything and thought, what the hell have I started? Why have I done this? Thanks, Dad. So at this point my dad had finished my drawers and I got my old rug out and I decided to brush it through because I had been wanting a new one, and as you can see, that is how it looked before and that's how it looked once I'd brushed part of it. I just didn't want to buy a new one. I didn't think it was necessary if I could kind of like recycle my old one. And now it was time to play about with the drawers, see where they looked best, and honestly I just could not decide. I didn't like that there because I didn't like the gap and I didn't like my TV being, you know, it just doesn't look right to me. It just didn't look like it was all in proportion properly. So honestly, this clip was about an hour long. It took me forever, but once I decided on a space, I gradually started to fill the drawers just with random stuff. Like, I actually got the drawers from Ikea and the storage dividers from Ikea as well. The storage dividers were actually £2 each, so I got 2 of them. And then I started taking stuff from my shelves and filling the drawers, and honestly I enjoyed this so much. Like, it just felt like everything was brand new, and I'm so happy that I've now got drawers because it means that I can use all of my products, because my shelves were quite high and I could never actually reach the back of the shelves to use some of my products. So I was super happy doing this. And then it was just time to clear all the stuff off my bed, because at this point I had a headache. It was about 8 o'clock at night and I just wanted to get in bed and just enjoy, you know, a clean, tidy room. But you know, they just say it's got to get ugly before it gets pretty. So I was just cleaning and cleaning for hours, and honestly by the end of the day I was just zonked. Honestly, to me, there is no better smell than polish. I don't know if it's just me, I absolutely love the smell of it. And what I decided to do with my rug is spray fabric freshener onto it and get an old brush and brush through it. And honestly, this took me about 20 minutes of consistent brushing. But honestly, it was so therapeutic to do, because it was just going from, you know, lots of little knots to being so nice and fluffy, and it smelled amazing too. So here I am, my room is finished and I could not have been happier with it. I still had a little bit of work to do, you know, like my bedside table drawers, but for what I'd done that day I was super happy with the outcome, and my room is finally getting to how I wanted it to be. So it got to about 9 o'clock, I lit a candle, you know, felt a bit bougie and I just could not wait to get into bed after a long hard day of cleaning. And the best part was looking into my drawers, seeing that everything was so nice and clean, organised, you know, easy to access, and they're all categorised as well. So like in the bottom was deodorants and body sprays. So as you can see, I am super happy with how it's turned out. I still have to finish that, whatever that's called, shelf. I want to get rid of, I want to find another space for them, and I also have to clear out my bedside table, but that is for another day because it is currently 9 o'clock and I have to do my workout, which I haven't done yet. And realistically, I just want to get into bed. But honestly, this is probably like my, I don't know if that, does that look right there? I feel like it doesn't, but you know what, we'll roll with it. This is probably my favourite little bit, but this actually does lift up. And it's a mirror underneath, and you can like put jewellery in there. But I don't know if I will use that, so I've just put that on top of there for now. But I get a lot of questions. My artificial leaves are from Shein. These butterfly, whatever you want to call them, lights are from Shein as well. They are extremely delicate and you can mould how they go. So as you can see, I've literally just put a crease in there. My LEDs on the back of my TV are from Shein as well. This is from my friend Meg. I don't know where it's from, unfortunately. And yeah, I love it. Very happy. I also have bought some plain white bedding to go onto my bed, but I only just changed my bedding not too long back, so I didn't really want to change it unnecessarily. But yeah, ooh, why am I zoomed in? Ooh, zooming in. But yeah, I really hope you did enjoy this video. I have a super exciting video coming on Sunday, so make sure you're subscribed, make sure you have the bell little thingy on to make sure that it notifies you when I do upload. It will be Sunday at 7 and I cannot wait. So thank you so much for watching this video and I'll see you next time.